Hi, welcome to another episode of Atkins Diet in the Kitchen. My name is, of course, Kent Haltner. Before I start cooking this week, I'd like to thank Jennifer Eloff for donating some cookbooks to my viewers. And in addition to that, I'm going to be running a contest. It's going to be similar to the Iron Chef, in which I nominate a special ingredient and I look for cooking videos in response. Now, you can either do yourself cooking the videos or take screen caps along the way and talk your way through it. So, what's my secret ingredient? It's coconut. You can either use the unsweetened desiccated organic coconuts that I used in my last video with the chewy coconut cookies, or like coconut milk. The whole point is you want to make sure it's unsweetened and cook with it. So you can either make a savory dish like I've seen coconut breaded shrimp and chicken, or you can make a sweet dish like my cookies like I showed you. So today's episode, I'm going to be cooking in the kitchen. I'm going to be making a enchilada chicken Paillard. So start my stovetops up. I got 2 burners going. My one over here is for my vegetables. I've got 1 medium onion and 2 medium red peppers chopped up. So I'm going to start that cooking over here. Alright, so you might be wondering what chicken Paillard is. Well, basically, Paillard means pounded tender. So we get to have fun this week by smacking our chicken into very thin slices and then hitting them until they're tender. Trim off the excess fat off the chicken. This one. Alright. So basically you want to put your hand flat on the chicken breast and just slice it in half. And cut all the way through. So they're about 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch thick. And do the same thing to this side. Basically, it's just like butterflying your chicken. Alright, so once you have the chicken cut into half, take a plastic bag and put the chicken in it. At this point, you can either take a meat tenderizer and beat it. You could take a sledgehammer and beat it. You could take a rolling pin and beat it. What I would really like to do is take one of these 8-inch frying pans and beat the thing flat. And what you're trying to do is make an even thickness all the way through, and by doing this you'll also tenderize the meat. So give it a couple whacks. You can see how much bigger the chicken is. It's about twice the size as it was before. As I unfortunately broke my Ziploc bag. If you don't have Ziploc bags, you could certainly use the plastic wrap that the chicken came in. Either one will work. I just like using plastic so I don't get my cooking utensils all dirty. So I got 2 done. At this point, I'll throw these into the oil or the cooking pan that I have going on the stove. I have some coconut oil already in there. So I'll finish this up and start them cooking. Alright, welcome back. While you guys were away, I've salted and peppered the chicken. I also put a little bit of salt and pepper on the onions and peppers. So to this I'm going to add about a clove of of garlic, half a can of enchilada sauce, 3 ounces of cream cheese, and 4 ounces of shredded cheddar cheese. I'm going to let this cook together. I also started the oven preheating at 400 degrees. Basically, the chicken has cooked for about 1.5 to 2 minutes on each side. It doesn't need to be cooked all the way through because we're going to finish it up in the oven, but it does need to be 80% of the way through. It can have a little bit of pink, but not much. And you can verify that by sticking your spatula in and separating it. Mine is pretty much cooked all the way through at this point. So, alright, now that the cream cheese is basically melted and all the cheese is melted, I can shut this off, I can shut that off. One thing you want to be aware of anytime you're cooking with chicken, be aware of cross-contamination. So if you're cooking with raw chicken, make sure you wash your hands like I did while off camera. Just layer this into the pan. Take the remaining sauce mixture and pour it over the top. To this, we want to add enough onions and peppers to cover the meat. Gotta love the color of the red. I'm working with the Diane camcorder battery. So after you saw me put the chicken in the pan and layer it with the onion and peppers, I put another couple of ounces of cheese on top, and I stuck it into a 425 degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. I have 1 minute left on my timer. Taking a final look at it, you can see that the cheese is all brown and delicious, and the onions and peppers finished cooking as well. So I'll show you some final video and talk to you guys later. I just want to have the final reminder: get your submissions in by May 6th for your chance to win some good Jennifer Eloff cookbooks, and I appreciate your submissions. Thank you very much. Talk to you guys later. Bye.